With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Catfish Hunter is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, Matty, he's got close to 200 innings this year. He's been very dependable, throwing deep into a lot of ball games. He's looking to do the same in this one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Catfish steps into his windup. 0-2 on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. To his left, Nunez. And he's retired here, one away.
In the second spot tonight,
Adam Eaton will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
batting third.
Paul Konerko will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. And this is taken outside for ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Hit hard to the right side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting fourth,
Sammy Vaccaro will stride in for the first time, hoping to finish strong here in the season's final month to remain in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
To short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Matt Harvey will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable. He gives his ball club a chance to win.
Into the box now is the leadoff man, Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number
leading off
1.
for the Phillies, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Grounded back up the middle. Ibar has it. A spin and a throw. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact offensively in this one.
Justin Upton will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
That's wide, 2-0. Here's a high pop-up. Carew is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting
Jackie
third,
Robinson will stand in. Currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. After 1, no score. John Jaso will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Catfish has the sign. 1-2 on its way. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Sent on the ground out to second. Robinson is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, third baseman,
Marwin Gonzalez will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh,
Nori Aoki will stand in now, and as you take a look at the splits, his numbers compare unfavorably once he leaves the comforts of home. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. Kyle Schwarber strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Eaton is under it. He's got it one away.
batting fifth,
Chris Bryant will dig in now. One home run shy of 20 for the season so far. On the ground to third. Gonzalez is up with it. On to first, and there are two down.
batting sixth,
Steve Pearce will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Into the seats, 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Drilled down the line, and that's through for a hit.
And that'll break the string of 5 straight to start tonight. They finally get their first base runner here with 2 outs in the second. Good to at least get something on this guy before he really settles into a groove out there.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Eduardo Nunez steps in looking to get it going offensively. Things have not been going his way of late. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Eric Ibar is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
shortstop,
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Diaz is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
batting ninth, catcher,
Striding into the box, Chris Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Rod Carew will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Hunter's ready. The 2-2 pitch. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Adam Eaton in now, popped out in his first trip. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Paul Konerko is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They still trail 1-0. Luis Carrasco will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Luis Carrasco.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Hunter Pence will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And that misses 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
On the money.
Number 8.
Justin Upton will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Settling in now, Jackie Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. For Upton, that's now 25 doubles for him this season. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's going to give this guy anything he can pull.
One ball.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes that he's got to have at this level.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. 3 complete from Citizens Bank Park. It's now 2-0 Philly. Sammy Vaccaro is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Catfish looks in. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. John Jaso stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
John Jaso.
This is pulled into right. They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into. Chris Bryant is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Aoki. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Next for Philadelphia, first baseman.
Into the box now, Steve Pearce. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters. Make sure that pitch gets inside instead of staying out over the plate. That one ran just a little too much to catch the corner.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Alejandro De Aza strides into the box, and let's see if he can keep it going after the RBI triple his first time up.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead. Eduardo Nunez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Nori Aoki heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. High pop up. Bryant is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Eric Ibar is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Nunez. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher
Chris Jimenez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves retire. Luis Carrasco comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he will make it there with 2 bases to kick off the home 5th.
That's great production here out of the number 9 hole, leading off the inning. The managers like to think of those number 9 guys as sort of a second leadoff man, and he takes that to heart as he's into scoring position already with a leadoff double.
Hunter Pence steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Harvey pauses. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Justin Upton stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Jackie Robinson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this. Rod Carew will come in now to begin their half of the sixth, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The center fielder, number
1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Paul Konerko will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Catfish comes set. Here it is. Tap foul at home plate. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting,
John Jaso steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Shot toward right center. In there, a base hit. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 3-2 contest. And he is in there. So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Again, he sends it out of play. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. This one's flared out toward left. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Chris Bryant will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
First delivery to him on the way. Steve Pearce stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
But the runner's back easily. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Alejandro De Aza will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Smoke toward the hole. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. Eduardo Nunez come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first two plate appearances. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Ground ball left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Addison Reed will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Pitching for Atlanta,
Luis Carrasco will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now.
Well, you know he's feeling good at the plate, so he's already got 2 hits in this game, looking for another one.
Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner and left. Vaccaro is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he's safe. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game.
the right fielder,
Hunter Pence strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Nori Aoki will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Bryant is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 2, Eric Ibar.
Leadoff man set down now for Eric Ibar. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Grounded to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Chris Jimenez will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
De Aza on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
ladies and gentlemen,
Down in order go the break. Justin Upton steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
left fielder, Justin Upton.
Reed sets. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Ibar is under this one. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Jackie Robinson digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Whoa, that's what you call chuck and duck right there. This ball's going to come screaming right back at him. He doesn't have any time to get the glove up, and it gets safely on into center field.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Seventh inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Chris Bryant takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And the throw here is dropped. And as a result, the run is in to score. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
And now here, 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Rod Carew comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning. Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's throwing a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
Paul Konerko will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Into the box, Sammy Vaccaro. He singled his last time up. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And it's quickly 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail 5-2. Zach Putnam is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Alejandro De Aza gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Here we go on an 0-2 count. All you have to do is start that thing right down the middle of the plate, and then just let it work its way in. Hopefully get a swing through or maybe even a shattered bat.
Backhanded. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Eduardo Nunez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Luis Carrasco earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aoki is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Hunter Pence ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes, 0-2. Popped high in the air. Konerko is there for it. And that's the third out. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Leading off the inning, John Jaso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pence is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Nori Aoki makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Shortstop number 2, Eric Ivar.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. David Wright will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Pence has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.